Hey, CrossFit Syntex, you got the dapper looking Damon Phillips today, joined by my man Michael Pageant, and this is your video update for Amazing Grace. As you well know, on October 16th, we will be hosting the Amazing Grace fundraiser at CrossFit Syntex. Know that we have several boxes bringing athletes to compete from Elite Fitness out of CrossFit Waco, Centurion CrossFit out of Fort Hood, and CrossFit Georgetown. So a lot of athletes coming in. And as Stacy Wood told us in the newsletter, this will be all the money going to Mammograms in Action. So every day the event is growing. Got more and more people signing up. We have commandeered a jump house for the kids, or like myself, kid at heart. And we also have a live DJ coming in, going to be playing the music throughout the event. So as we were prepping for this event, we had a great story uncovered. So we wanted to bring it to you to just show you what we're about here at CrossFit Syntex. So for those of you that don't know, gentleman sitting here next to me, this is Michael Pageant. And Michael graduated from BHS last year, and you've been CrossFitting for how long, Mike?
About 6 months now.
About 6 months. So you said about a couple weeks after you graduated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike's been with us for a while. What class are you in, and who's your coach?
I'm in the 8 o'clock class, and I'm coached with Blaine.
Okay, so you're in Coach Blaine's class. And for those of you that don't know, Mike is getting ready to enter the Army on the 31st of this month. So he's got less than a month before he leaves. So I'll tell you what, Mike, go on and show him what we got you here for. Y'all need to check this out.
I got a little bit of hair I want to get rid of.
Let me go ahead and tell you, jealous as hell. Look at him. Now that's some hair right there. Now, the reason we brought Mike in is that Mike said that he couldn't show up to boot camp looking like sunshine from Remember the Titans. So Mike's going to cut his hair off before he actually goes to boot camp. But he came up with a great idea. So Mike, kind of tell us, first of all, how long you been growing your hair?
I've been growing my hair for about, since sophomore year of high school.
So that's what, almost 3.5 years?
Yeah, right on 3.5.
And you said you've just basically just trimmed it up some, huh?
Yeah, I cut off 2 inches here, 2 inches there.
All right. And so when we go into Amazing Grace, Mike, tell people what we're going to be raffling off.
We're going to be raffling shots to cut off some of my hair.
And how much are we going to charge?
We're going to charge $10 a pop, and you get to cut off with a buzzer a little bit.
You get to cut off his hair, and you got $10 for a chance to cut this off. Now, tell everybody, once we get the money, what are we going to do with it?
After all the money's collected, we're going to send it off for breast cancer awareness, you know?
So Mike is going to donate all the money that he makes from this back to Mammograms in Action. So, that's a pretty great idea, but that's just half the story. Once we get that money donated, Mike, tell them what you're going to do with the actual hair.
We're going to send all the hair off to Locks of Love. You know, somebody might get a good hairdo out of it.
So tell me exactly, what is Locks of Love? What would they do with the hair?
Locks of Love is a program that for people with breast cancer, or women with breast cancer, they make hair for them so they can have a hair out of, they're going to go through cancer and be bald.
So basically they're making a wig out with natural hair?
Yes.
And you said when we send it in, we have to send it in how long does it have to be?
It has to be at least 10 inches in length.
And you got that covered, right?
Yes.
All right, so I want to throw a little challenge out to a couple gentlemen in the box. I'm going to call you out by name right now. My man Bam, Bruce Matus, Jim Richardson. I tell you what we'll do, guys, is that I will match whatever you both donate to the cause for Michael here. So you donate 50 each, I'm going to donate 50. So we're calling you out on camera. Everybody, it's a great cause. So come out, donate that money, and we'll be able to not only give it to breast cancer awareness, but also we're going to help somebody out with the Locks of Love. Now, Mike, real quick, you're getting ready to go into the Army. We got a lot of stuff going on around the world. How old are you?
I'm 18.
All right, so I want you to think about this, guys. Mike's 18 years old. He came up with this idea on his own. You know, we see and we hear all the things that are going bad in the world. Mike, this is a great example of what is good. All right? I mean, he's 18 years old. How many times do you have 18-year-olds thinking about anybody other than themselves? Mike's doing that right now. He's getting ready to go defend our country. So I just want to say thank you, first of all, for what you're getting ready to do. We really appreciate it. So, guys, what we want you to be able to do is come on out, be a part of what we're getting ready to do, and either join in on the raffle, come do Amazing Grace. As you well know, the Amazing Grace fundraiser is on our website. It's barbellforboobs.com. Can't forget it. If you go there, click on there, you can still register for the event. And we ask that you do that. Know that if you don't get registered before the 16th, you can do it the day of the event. So it's going to be a great activity. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a lot of athletes. We've got things going on beyond everything that we've already talked about. So we want you to come out and be a part. So from Michael Paget, you got your boy DSP. We'll see you on October 16th at Amazing Grace. Take care.